And I dropped my glove. Hang on. Oh, goodness sakes. I thought I was ready. And I forgot to turn my light lamp on. Jeez. Everyone, this is Billie. Welcome to Billie Holman Creations. Let's see, today might be tricky. I'm a little nervous. I had made up 24 ounces of resin, and I think that's the most I'd ever done. So my amazing clear cast is setting. Hasn't been setting very long. But the reason I made 24 ounces is because I'm going to make the same box that I had done for my domino set. Now I weighed this. It's empty. I weighed it and it's just over 22 ounces. So apparently if you weigh your product, once it's complete, that'll tell you how many ounces you need. So with this project, I'm going to go back to my Steampunk. Yes, I'm going to go back to my Steampunk and do one more project. And that's going to be involved in the case. So I have my molds sitting in trays, but first thing I want to do is just in case I can make a bloom, I'm going to set some resin aside. So I think what I'll do is set aside, oh, let's see, 4 ounces. Because if I can make a bloom, I'm going to make a flower mold. Use a small flower mold. So, I think I'm going to put four aside, maybe 5. And I should probably put it in a flatter container so it doesn't set too hard on me. But let me get this poured out first. Do about 5. And set that aside. I might need it all, but not quite sure. So I'm going to pour it in this bowl here. I guess I could have just saved some time and done it in the first place, but that's all right. Pardon my scraping sound. I do have a spatula here. Get some of that out. Looks like I have a lot of containers to clean today, plus some molds. All right, I'm going to set that aside and hope we'll be fine. Okay, now, my colors. I'm only going to decorate the top of the box, but the color I want to get to is this bluish gray, dirty blue, I don't know what you would call it. The closest thing I could find was in my soap dyes, which I'm not sure where I got them from. And this is called aquamarine, and it's got a bit of green or a blue-green to it. I'm going to try that. And if need be, I'm going to add a little dollar store glitter. So let's just go ahead and try. But I want to try to match this color the best I can. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Let me open one of these. It's part of a teaspoon. 3/4 of a teaspoon. Let's see what happens. Aquamarine. Might be close. Well, it's more of a gray. Should be some green in there. I'm hoping. It's a gun gray, isn't it? But it does have a bit of a blue tint. So we'll have to play around. So, since this is a pigment, I need to mix it really, really well. And I should change sticks here because I can't get the edges very good with this. Well, let's just keep stirring. Got a very nice shimmer. I don't know if I'll need the glitter. I might pass on the glitter actually. It needs some blue. It needs some blue. So let's see, I've got some just for you, Online UK blue. I have aqua blue and sky blue. Let's check this aqua blue. This is a colorant. This is a dye. It's not alcohol ink. But let's see if we can just add a little blue. Ooh, that looks better, doesn't it? Let's hope it blends well. There's a lot of pieces to this mold. And it's heavy duty, this box. So I thank you for joining me today. I hope you're doing well. I want to thank you for my new subscribers and everyone that's joined me in my little resin venture here. I don't know that that made much of a difference. Oh, we're going to do quite a bit of this blue. I can see it changing. I've been having fun with my Steampunk. I hope you've seen a couple of the videos prior to this. I did a really cool tray and then the coaster set, the round coaster set. So I hope you like them. Gosh, come on, Bill, let's get it together. Oh, we need a lot of glue. I might just empty this. Well, I won't empty it, but I'll come close to it. I do need to get myself some nice sets of pigment paste for colors is what I'd like to get. But that will come with my budget. I am going to try, I mean, I've been saying this for a while, to get all my resin items on my eBay store. The link is there in the descriptions, but I just have not got myself in gear to get that done, because all of my resin projects will be for sale. If you have any questions, just email me. That would be great. And I'd love for you to have some of my items. Now, is it just the lighting or is it just me? I don't know. Can you see? It's getting close. It's getting really close. I'm going to do a couple more squirts and call it good. Very pretty color. It's rather manly. Father's Day is coming. So, and I am getting ahead of the game as far as my Sunday videos. I've tossed in a couple of Wednesday videos actually for you. And if I can do Sunday and Wednesday, I will surely try. But Sunday is a given. All right. Oh, I think we're there. We're about as there as we can be. What do you think? Ah, love it. Okay. Let me move some of these containers out. They're going to need a cleaning. And get the molds. I'll turn my flashlight off. Now, bear with me. I'm going to hit the heat gun real quick just to get the top and I'm not going to the video. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, weak arm. Here we go. Well, I do like that color, that's for sure. And, gosh, I wish I might have got these in a set my daughter bought me before I even started resining, because it took me over a year before I'd even give it a try because I was so intimidated. All right, I'm going to start with the top. Let's get rid of that spoon. It's not working for me. I like this one. Okay, yes. Oh, I see the blue and the green. Lovely. perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna just do a very light coat on the top piece, because we're going to do a clear top coat. So I just need a skosh on here. Oh, look at the designs in that. I might have done too much, maybe not. Okay, I'm just going to get this one out of the way. If I run out, I can do the bottom last. I just want to get that down. Then we'll set our top pieces in. And I'm doing this right side up. I'm not, the other steampunks I did upside down. And when I say steampunk, it's like my version. So that's where I am with that. Let me get my little silicone tool here. Get that into the corners. There's the top. Let's do these sides, and we're going to fill them right to the, oh, and there's a hair. Gosh sakes. Tape, come on. Saw that. I don't know how many times I've cleaned these. I want to make sure it's full and that I can hook these together without a problem. Let me grab, I'm going to put the bottom tray elsewhere and grab the sides. Do this all at one time. There's the side pieces. If I can get you in frame or not. Here we are. There we go. Okay, over here. Now here's a question for you. For you resin artists out there who sell your items, how do you, is there a specific formula you use? I've been trying to just weigh my items and go, I don't know how much per ounce, because you'd like to at least get your resin purchase, money back. But I'm not sure. And I know as an artist, your time isn't considered. I mean, you can put in extra for your time, but a shopper, they really don't consider that, I don't think. And it's a shame. But if you have any suggestions as to what you do, please comment and let me know. I'm curious. I've just been thinking about, charging so much per ounce. And I overfilled that one, I think. And I know it's going to shrink a little. I think I need to take some of this out. And I'm going to call these good and go to the bottom. Oh, I'm going to have a lot left, maybe. Maybe we can do an aquamarine blue bloom. I love how pretty that is. I think that one needs a little tilt this way. All right, let me take the air to this and I'll set it aside. One moment. And I have seen flecks in every one of these pieces, for goodness sakes. Okay, let me get a toothpick here. Oh, and my handy dandy flashlight. You know how that works for me. I saw one there. Piece of lint or something. Maybe I buried it. And there's some there. You know, I did vacuum in here earlier, so maybe there's dust particles still floating in the air. But I do have my, what is it called? My Eden Pure air purifier going. It's still a little chilly outside, so I didn't open a window yet. But my room is rather warm. I better get to the... Gosh. Don't vacuum before you pour, apparently. Put this over to the side real quick, and I will double check that one in a bit. And to the back, let's just fill the back up. God, there's hair in that. I swear. All right. There's the bottom. So this has been poured for, gosh, almost 20 minutes. So basically we have a 40-minute working time with this resin. And I ordered a new brand from Amazon, and it got lost in North Carolina. So they have to reship it to me. I don't know when I'll get it. But it's a deep pour, and I'm anxious to try that. This Amazing Clear Cast is a really nice resin. But I'm afraid if I, do layers for a deep pour, that you might be able to see it. See the line of the two different pours, and I really don't want that to happen. All right. A little more maybe. Oh, did I estimate or what? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay. All right. I guess watching me pour is kind of boring. Let me hit the air and I'll take it out. Okay, my friends, I'm going to babysit this for a little while. And get the bubbles out. Make sure there's no more lint floating around in it. And tomorrow we'll come back and decorate the top. So until then, next video, I'm going to use this resin and try a bloom. All right, see you in a little bit. Thank you. Bye. Have a great day. Hi everyone. It's still the same day. It's 10 hours. Stop here, sorry. It's 10 hours since I poured this layer for the lid this morning. The other pieces are setting up nicely. It's tacky, yes, and it's bendable, but rather than wait to finish this tomorrow, I thought we could do another layer, a coat of the resin, and put our pieces in, and then come tomorrow we can demold. So that's my thoughts. Now I am going to quickly, well, let me tell you, I mixed up 4 ounces, and the 4 ounces I took out prior to do the bloom, oh my god, it's going to be nice. It's going to be really nice. So my third bloom, and I think it worked out good. Anyway, let's just get a layer on here so my items can stick. And I went through my tray of all my little bits and pieces that I've saved, and I picked out a few, so we don't have to go through all of that like you did with me on my previous pour, so I appreciate that. And let's see, I'm gonna have to get one of those makeup brushes from the dollar store with the little flat ends. I think that's gonna be something on my list the next time I go to town. I just don't go to town unless I have a band gig. I'm the homebody. That's me. My cue to get groceries is if I'm out of cat food and toilet paper. That's when I gotta go. That's my cue. Don't want anyone unhappy in this household. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Anyway. All right. I've had an energy drink and coffee, so bear with me. I don't know where that'll lead me. But, oh, I've had the nicest compliments from you viewers today. I just can't get over how nice you all are to me. It just makes me feel so good. And it really makes me feel worthwhile, like I'm doing something that you enjoy and I can share it. And that's what makes me really feel good about it, because I don't have anyone to share this with. So, you're stuck with me. Yes, you are. All right, I'm going to go around the edges real quick and get these bubbles. I just did a little clear layer. And we are going to decorate. I can feel little rough ridges on the side here, but hopefully this layer will fill it in. Okay, so what I've done, I'm going to double check. I brought your low today, so I can get over here, and I just grabbed my little pieces, just a few, and the big one. The big one that we were matching up our resin with, and I think that's going to work really beautifully. Okay, I'm going to cut out the heat gun. Just give me... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, almost spilt my coffee. There, I see a few specks in here. I must not have cleaned my mixing jug very well, because that's hardened pieces of resin is what this is. Let's get those out of there. I did try to clean most of my cups today. I didn't get to my molds yet, but okay. Here we go. Now, this piece here, I'm going to use the blue side with all these items poking up, all these components. But I had to go out back and sand these rough edges off, because for one thing, I didn't want to damage my mold. That was the main reason. And I was going to put some contact paper on the back just to be sure. But now that we have a good solid layer underneath, I won't have to do that. So this is the front where the lid will open. And I'm just going to... Oh, and I must say, to get this really clean, I took a dry paintbrush and got into all the nooks and crannies. I don't know if I should hide that. Oh well, we might, just for copyright sake. Anyway, I'm just gonna, well, let's just do it this way. Gently slide this in towards the front. Oops, I just moved a bunch out. And slowly lay that down and hope it gets a grip. I need to come in a little closer. Get right in there. There we go. There we go. She's down. And I made a mess. Where's my little spatula here? Let me get back in there. Just because I moved it, it's not quite full. But we will have enough to go over the, right to that rim. Okay, get this out of the way. Well, it's bound to be overflow sometimes. Okay, now what I have, let me just dump them here. Whoop, you're not ready to go in yet. This is going to be the handle. It's going to sit up there. But, like I did before in the others, I'm going to go long and skinny. Long and skinny, first thing. And here's a long spring, or a coil. I think that's from a pin. Okay. And it's not going to matter what sticks up on this, as long as the majority of it is resined in. I don't mind that at all. It's going to be part of the character of this. Should I call it a piece? Yes, this piece. I'm not used to calling my projects project's pieces. So that will be there. Over here I have a long screw. Let's do the corner down here. Put the screw in. And this is just a old bit that's lost its prime. Gosh, I just love doing this. Oh, here's an adapter of some sort that I don't need. Will you fit there, please? Yes. I'm losing center because of this. You know what? I'm going to move it. I'm going to move it to the back. There. Now I can get somewhat straight again. All right. Now, there is a clock piece right here. Square one. Can't even pronounce that. Oh, yes I can. It says unlisted. And for kicks and giggles, I have it set for 420. For those of you who know what that's all about. I grew up in the 70s. I'm pretty street smart. Okay. That was going to fit right in this corner. See, and we're just going to do the same thing I did on the other pieces. I'm going to turn this over because it's got a flip up part, if I can call it that. It's a flip up part that I want going down. At least we have time to play. Like so. Okay, that's better to me. And we have a screw. We have a key. We have to have a key. And gosh, I don't know if I should put a little layer on here. Let's just do that so things will stick. Oh, this is going to be neat. And I hope you've watched the previous videos about my steampunk version, because they turned out pretty cool. The coasters are great, and so is the tray. I'll try to get them into my eBay here. I just got a couple things on there today. The rest is just, you know, I got a lot of household stuff from just trying to get rid of things. Keep my resin habit up. Anyway, okay, we better get the butterfly in. That's big. That's, well, the moth. We've got a moth today. I'm going to dip the moth in here. And I believe I'm going to place it somewhere around here. Oh, it's so much easier working right side up. Here's the key. I won't dip nothing else, but let's get this key in here. You know, I thought it could go right there. Okay. Now, the smaller things. We've got, of course, we have to have gears. Let's dip in a gear. Put the gears in. Let's see. That's a good sized gear there. Put it right on that square. Am I sounding raspy? I might be a little raspy. I'm sorry. I've been out in the wind. Just love to be outside. Put a screw on that screw. A wheel, a gear. There's a bigger one. Where can we put this baby? Wow, this is going to be so cool. I'm telling you what. Oh, let's hide that. Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble over that. Alright, this is another Dremel piece, which is pretty awesome to have. Let's see. How about here? And they're getting smaller. We'll go from larger to smaller. Makes it so much easier. Something in this corner. I could put a small one in that corner, but I can move this one over. Okay. This needs to be put back just a little. Here is a key of some kind. Looks like the number 1 or an I. Set that in. Oh, let's see. Let's put this in where all the square things are. Over there. All right. Little nut of some kind. Well, that's where it wants to be. Apparently. It's to be there. And a little here. Yeah, pardon me. I'm not gonna go overboard, but I think this is gonna be just enough. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Fumble. Or foul. There we go. Get over there. As long as there's things for people to look at, you know, it's just so cool. There's a gear we can put by the butterfly. Got a few gears here. Might as well fill it up. And then, oh, tomorrow it'll be so awesome. Let me put you over there. Okay, one more. Whoop, I dropped it. I dropped it. All right, now I'm gonna flip it. Where can I put that? Oh, right about here, I think. Looks good to me. All right, I'm not gonna need all that resin. We're almost to the edge now. Just some screws. I'm gonna get some screws right here, and we'll just drop them in. Well, this is a battery component for a journal tool. Put your little self in there. Oh, that might stick up too much. Ooh, what we could do, since I've got it, since so many things are standing up, I'll just have this stand up somewhere, like in there, like a little city of components. Whoop. Let's just stick to my glove. Oh, come on, you. Right there. Okay. Now these screws are getting bigger. But now that's got to go into the holes of the sides, so we don't want to interfere with any of that area. This might just be it, my friends. Let me put it there. Whoops, there goes the glove. I almost took these off, but I know how clumsy I can be. All right, little screws. I think the little screws are just the, you know, the ultimate little touch of what you've got going on here. Little screws, put some in there. Fill in the gaps. I'm not going to worry about glitter. I think this would be a nice gift for a man for Father's Day. My father's gone. Sure miss him. What a crazy man he was, I'll tell you. He didn't hold back. If he had an opinion, it was said. And he had such a laugh. But he taught me so much. That's one thing I must say. I had a very great father. Yep. Taught me how to fish when I was 3. Manned the boat when I was 3 or 4. Shoot a gun by the time I was 5. We were always in hunting camps. This was in Canada, you know. And then when we finally moved to the States, oh my God, he was a tourist. Every weekend we went and did things. We saw it all. And he was a master artist. One of these days I thought about, you know, taking a quick tour through my home and showing you all the wonderful pieces my father made. You know, I might show you a few of mine too. They're kind of wonderful. Just saying. All right, how's this look? I'll leave you with this, everyone. We are full, and I've got it somewhat level. Well, there's runoff here. I guess that's it. That's my cue. That's my cue. I'm going to clean this up. And as far as this battery goes, wipe it off. I don't think resin will suffice. So I'm going to get my E6000, and I think I'll put that on tomorrow when this is cured. So I'll see you in the morning. I'll bid you farewell. Good night. Have a pleasant evening. Thank you so much, everyone, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Good morning, everyone. I'm back with our demolded pieces to the Steampunk box. Now, I've double-checked that everything will fit the way it should. The color turned out beautifully. Now, these are the wrong sides, or the insides, and then I can't know that you can see, it's a beautiful blue, like a steel gray blue. It matches the top of our box perfectly. So I'm going to try my hand at putting this together. And the last box that I did like this, I used my E6000, but I'm going to give UV resin a try. And hopefully I can hold this lamp. I tried to prop it up, but that's not going to work. But I think I'm just going to do 30-second intervals to get it braced together, and then once it is, I can come on in the inside with the UV resin and secure it permanently. So I have, where did I put it? Oh my gosh, it was in my hand because I just shook it. Is this how my morning's gonna start? Oh no, here it is. Okay, gosh, well, that's super glue. I don't want that. Mercy, do I need to take a 6 try at this video? Well, for heaven's sakes. Oh God, there it is. Hiding behind my spray bottle. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. I'm not starting over. Forgive me. All right, I shook this up a little bit. This is Blue Moon Studio that I picked up from Michael's because I have never used it really much at all. And I just got the small bottle, so it's a learning process for me with this UV resin. So I'm just going to tack right inside these areas here and turn the lamp on for maybe 30 seconds just to get it somewhat set. So hold on, I'm dripping already. Let me get a paper towel. Okay. I wonder if I should put this in a little container and brush it on. That might be my neatest way, wouldn't it? Yes. But then I need to cover this once I pour it if I use the lamp. So, oh, think on your feet, Bill. Oh, mercy, I'll be right back. God. Goodness. Okay. I know some people use those red cups, little red cups, but I don't have little red cups. I have this old pitcher that Dad used to keep in his fridge with cold water, and I'll use that to cover my UV resin when I have the light on. Okay, set to go. No, we're not. Jesus. Oh my word, Billy. Let me try a styrofoam. One of these styrofoam tools here instead of a paintbrush. So get it going, girl. I'm going to put a little in here, just enough to get me started. Take this little brush, just do, well, that might work just fine. Just undo the inside. Can you see me? Here I am. Inside edges here, just like this, and give it a like I said, just to tack it in so I can make sure it's straight and where I want it. Because the last time I put one of these together, I fumbled around with it. It was like ridiculous. And I love my E6000, but I had to peel places off where it, you know, oozed out on me. I guess I should bury my brush too. Okay, so I found that if I just slide in here, I did practice putting this together once. Slide it in. Don't be difficult. Oh, for goodness sakes. Am I crooked now? Slide it in, pop it down, bring it up. Okay. Move this. So I'm going to put these out of the way. I am going to quickly, let's try 30 seconds. Make sure these sides are straight with each other, pushed in the best I can. And come on. No, it's not cooperating. Oh, jeez. I'm so glad you're sticking this out with me. Goodness sakes, this is going to be beautiful, even though I fumble around. It is going to be beautiful. See, I can get these edges in. It's just the middle ones. All right, we're going. And I'm going to do 30 seconds just to start. Let's see if that holds it. So I'll probably cut out this part of the video. We don't need to watch a blue light carry on. I don't have one of those little flashlight ones. Oh, flashlight UV lights. Don't have one of those. I have this big one. And then I bought a small one, and you have to have it hooked onto the computer, and my computer is not going to be in here. Oh my God, it held. Okay. I don't want my computer in here or my laptop, or I'll just have that turned into a real mess probably. So let's try the inside of this piece. Now, I haven't trimmed the rough edges on here because I thought once it's put together, if there are any, I can take care of that then, like possibly on the top rim here. But for now, we are just going to see what becomes of this. I think it's going to be great. I really do.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm
Okay. Haha. I will finish that off. But for right now, oh my gosh, you're gonna love this. Okay. Quit fumbling, Billy. Let's get the finished one out here. All right, here is our lid. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that turn out fabulous? Look at the blue. You can hardly see the edge of the steel itself. This bugger is loaded for bear. It turned out so pretty. Oh my God, it's so pretty. So now let's try to get it. Slides in here. Slides in there. Square off the box. And now I'm going to UV the battery on. It's going to be our handle. Energizer. I left this little wire here. It's kind of cool. But let me get some UV resin on that. The battery. I hope it doesn't explode on me or something. Boy, I tell you, I've been having trouble buying batteries. I mean, I can buy batteries, but boy, they sure don't last. I said energize. Oh, shoot. Cut that out. Okay. Cover this. Set this here. Wow, man. Wow, wow, wow. Like so. Stay put. Here we are. I think it's, well, it's a little crooked. All right, here we go. Whoop, turn off, turn off, turn off. Oh, there it is. Push. All right, whoa, let's see, how is it? Oh, it's on there. Oh my gosh, everybody, what do you think? Isn't that cute? Cute. We've got the solid sides, all our components on top. Lift our little handle, and there you go. There is a beautiful gift box for Father's Day. I'm going to finish sealing this so it's perfectly secure in every way. And I'm going to thank you for joining me. I'll get some stills up for you, and thank you for liking and subscribing. And I have my descriptions listed below. So I think of what I might do, I'm not quite sure, but I might start putting prices on these in my descriptions. So if you're interested in any of my work, I can put the price, but it would be the cost plus shipping, and I will ship anywhere. So thank you so much for joining me. I started out rough, but I feel pretty good about it now. Take good care, everybody. I'm done with steampunk for a while. We're going to be off to something completely new. Don't know what it is, but I'll figure it out. So take good care. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Hi, everyone. Here I am outside with this beautiful steampunk box. I'll tell you, I'm so pleased that the colors, if you look at the edge right here, let's see, the edge of the mechanism to the blue background we did turned out beautifully. Oh, I hope you like it. It's fabulous. Here's a little energizer opener to look inside. It's nice and clean. I was gonna say, I was trimming the edges, you know, with my good old blade here, getting the little blobs of UV resin off where I joined it, and then I got to thinking, had I been smart, I would have mixed up my UV resin in one of these little bottles and tinted it the same color with the, you know, the aquamarine. But, you know, that's hindsight. Next time. Now I know, so maybe that'll help you with a tidbit here. But I hope you like it. It turned out so beautiful. Anyway, I'll let you go. Thank you for watching. Until next time, have a wonderful day. See you soon.